live, hopefully. And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers lunch stream here on the RSG channel with your boy Ranger J 1999, welcoming you into another stream on a hump day. Guess what day it is? It is hump day. That's right, kids. It is hump day, and we are going to bring you just for a little bit. I wasn't planning on. I had some stuff come up, but then because of the weather and stuff, things changed. So I get a little bit of a stream in for you guys, mainly because I know what you turkeys are looking for, and that is because it is hump day and it is Wednesday. Not only is it halfway through the work week, but as well, it is Dad Joke Wednesday. I hate these things more than I can ever express to you. After 9.5 years of dealing with the dad jokes, I gotta say, yuck. But you guys love them, and you love saying them. And so on this hump day stream, first of all, give you a greeting. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers, even the lurkers over on YouTube. If you can. Don't get in trouble. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, follow. Subs are very much appreciated. I'll have a new sub goal up here soon. Just figuring out what I want to do. We already got 2 characters in the pipeline. I got to take the Relic 9, so we'll have to see what the next one's going to be. I'm going to leave that up to GLD next time he talks to me. The other thing is, it's Dad Joke Wednesday, which means if you would like to do a dad joke, there's only 2 ways you can do it. Either be a Patreon. Patrons can do unlimited dad jokes, or you donate to the Shuey Fund. So if you want to do a dad joke, you just do exclamation Shuey, throw some Swevins in there, and you can do dad jokes. If not, then don't do it. I have zero patience, zero tolerance for dad jokes outside of those parameters. Like I said, it's been many, many years of me just saying jokes over and over and over and over again. It's just the same concept. I hate them. So if you do, and if you're newer, you don't know, I'm not talking to you, but the people that know, you will get hung, which means I'll time you out in chat for an unspecified amount of time. I will yell, hang him, and then you're going to get hanging from the gallows. So there you go. Hello, Saul. Says good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Saul.
Oh, man, good to see you, my friend. You just can't get enough of our history.
Says, hey, Ranger. Hey, Bane. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, we're going to stream for about an hour. Get some stuff done, hang out with you guys. And then I'll be back tonight, of course, for the big Wednesday night stream with me and Desi Jingle Snarf and whoever else wants to show up. We'll get guild stuff today. I did that. Bonus for Jedi. I haven't done this. Let's do some of this. Gotta go. Complete the battle, full team Jedi. Then we have to do one with Wrecker. Alright, cool. Let's just pick a Jedi team here. Let's go Jedi. Who do I probably stay? Edges was good. We'll do this. We'll go. I think Jedi Luke, yes. I just threw pieces together. One of those fights. Oh, I guess that doesn't do the thing anymore. Well, here. So let's do that. Well, that. That's annoying. That is super goddamn annoying. What the hell? PG, you gotta start really thinking your fights, man. You really gotta think about this stuff. Ah, crap. Oh, dude, we got to kill. I mean, that's positive, right? Oh, there we go. Now we're in the bonus. All right, Jedi Lynn says hello there. Hello, Jedi Lynn. Good to have you here. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons coming in with their hearts and ways as normal tradition here. Roar says, hey Ranger, hey gang. Good to see you. You or not. I lied. I didn't really want to get rid of you. It was all pretend. It was all pretend. I didn't mean any of it. I didn't mean it. I totally lied about all that. And they're back. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get the horse. 6. Oh, for God's sake. Can we kill him? Possibly? Good here. Everybody up. Get him, Cal. Oh, we still have 2 more to do. No, just you and me, Aiden. You and me. There we go. God, that took forever. That fight is awful. Deal with one light side, dark side, sure. Win Battle Simstar Wrecker, sure. Do I want to do it right now? No, I got plenty of time. So we got the initial phases done. Let's just get our extra goodies here. That. So quest. Got that done. Stagger 10 times. We're getting there. More goodies? Sure. Take more goodies. I'm not opposed to goodies. Hey, RenTG, yeah, you know me over on YouTube. Says happy hump day, Ranger and Skewers. Happy hump day, my friend. Good to see you. We got everything we want here. Let us check mod depression. It's that time where we got to see if there's anything worth here so far. That doesn't have any howl, penciling, force speed. This says, nah, those stats suck. Flat offense, but defense, health, protection. Yeah. My crit chance one, I'd like a little bit better. And I have plenty of arrows, so not too worried about that. Yeah, not good enough. Waste my resources on that crap. Get that, and then get some of those. Doing a little shopping. We definitely want those. Cash, always need cash. We got some more Datacrons to roll here in the near future, so we'll build up our cash. Featured. Could always get our salvage. Little stuff here for every time we can. Perfect. And I think we're rocking and rolling. I don't think the other it was the Inquisitors, but for me that was just simming, so there you go. That one's done already. So we're looking pretty good. All right, you have unlimited Fretter to do your thing. Now we took Wrecker up to 5. My big thing is Cross everybody comes out. I'm going full tilt, so we're gonna get into 7 stars and Relic 9. And then Jocasta new when she comes out will be Relic 9. I'll probably wait to see what the next character is going to be after Crosshair and stuff, and see like what the legendary is going to be. That'll probably be our next Relic 9 after that. I think that covers the next 3 Relic 9. I mean, that's a lot of Relic 9s. You know, I'm just saying. It is a lot of Relic 9, so I have to build up my resources. Eventually we'll finish Hunter, you know. Let's see. I think outside of that, just some mods, girls. Which we've done a lot of the modding here on these characters anyway. We still have more to roll on mods. Yeah. We did our GC defense yesterday. We got that all set up and lined up with some new teams and some different stuff that we're changing. But I think outside of that, we did some rolling. Got a few characters over 300 like we want. Here, the only thing left we'll do is we'll if we have to go back to finish, which I don't think we will for Crosshair, but we do need him. We'll get Hunter done, just so I can get Crosshair to Relic 9. Friend GLD subbed for it or donated for it, so we'll do that, and then Jacassi will out, and then probably save up for the next legendary character, whatever that's going to be for this. Whatever this is, next Vanguard stuff is going to be. So yes, keep giving your greetings. Say hello, do all that stuff. I don't know if I have any mod depression already. Let me remember. I don't think we do. We did a lot of it. Oh, we do have a mod. Okay, and it does have tenacity, so this could be interesting. I lied. It's not interesting at all. Although that did hit some good tenacity. All right, we'll keep for now. This one I really don't want to look at that. It's all flat stats, 11 speed only. Typically, you know what? I am rid of that. That just does nothing for us. We need to make room anyway. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of the 9, 10s, and 11s I have that don't have the certain stats or flat stats. Speed's is not a problem for me anymore. It's more just getting those specific kind of stats and things for the mods to make the characters as efficient as possible. Ideally, what I'd like to do is for Wrecker is change these two out for tenacity and have this be a tenacity primary, and then this one have a tenacity set with speed and tenacity in the secondary, and then this will really pump up his. It's not bad. I mean, it's 60%, but I'd like to get it a little bit higher. Kaya, the lovely Kaya. I haven't seen you in a long time, lovely Kaya. Says, I do like that there's like 3 to 4 teams you can just throw your random Relic 9s under good lead for the Relic 9 planets to TB and get 2 for 2. Yeah, we're slowly creeping our way up to, for TB. All the, you know, we got the vast majority of just for operations Relic 9, but now as we're starting to expand out, you know, Relic 8s are kind of the big thing, and then Relic 9s are starting to become a thing, but it's just so hard to do over time. I've done quite a lot of Relic 9s here recently. We got a couple more coming in, but you only get so much material and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's tough, right? It's tough. Howie, what's going on? So how's it going? Question: how many Relic 9 teams can you make for TB3 or 4? I have no idea. I know for lights, the middle zone, I've been doing, I think, two. I think dark side, I think 1. So that's legit. I mean, it's not that I don't have Relic 9s, I do, but like legit team that could actually win, a little bit different. Yeah, I still have quite a few 9s that I would like. I'd like to get all the GLs done, but like recently, you know, we did Balin, we did Queen Amidala, we did the boys. Yeah, down and down. I mean, Ahsoka. Just down the line, we've just been doing all this stuff. But yeah, we're at 42, working our way to 43 stars at the moment. So as we start popping 8s and 9s going forward, we'll slowly creep up. But there's no. Yeah, Queen Amidala team with the homies is pretty good. So yeah. Now I have Jar Jar at 9, but the Gungans are only 8. And like, again, For right now, just doing specific characters and stuff. Eventually, if they increase the amount of Relic 9 material that we get, because even with the raids, me farming it as best I can, there's only so many Relic 9s I can do, right? And I always like to keep a little bit extra in the, you know, in the background, just in case there's an announcement of a legendary or, you know, to be my friend. Horizon. Hey, what's up, buddy? Paul says they've got to give us more means to Relic 9 Empires with all the Relic 9 requirements thrown at us. Yeah, kind of. We do need a little bit of an uptick in Relic 9 material and signal data. That's the other big thing. I mean, we talked about it yesterday religiously, so I don't really want to get into it too much. But, I mean, yeah, signal data is just a constant struggle. At Evolved Materials, it's the one thing I just can't get ahead of. With credits, card text, everything like that, I'm fine. Plenty of stuff in the left side salvage. That's not really a problem for me anymore either. But the signal data is just a constant struggle. We are at the mercy of just those 3 nodes. And now the fragmented signal data is not, I think it's actually decent drop rates, but this is Helter Skelter, the incomplete, and the blue, oh Lord, that one's awful. The flawed signal data, oh man. No, they're staying at 7 solid, and they're not going up anytime soon. I mean, I'm happy having them at 7, getting that tier in the Galactic Challenge or Assault Battle. Same that for now. I mean, eventually I'd like to go back and get them to 9, but again, limited 9s, I have to be really specific on who I 9, right? Like, there's certain characters. I mean, last year we did quite a lot. You know, between Ahsoka, Balin, the boys, Queen Amidala, Jar Jar, there was a lot of Relic 9 just going down the line that we did. Characters and teams and stuff, and it's rough. So yeah, I've got 4 in my pocket, but we're saving one for Chakasanu. I'll probably save one for legendary character. I got to do a Crosshair now, which actually works out because he gets all that damage from his amplifier level, or he gets amplified per his relic level, so that'll be advantageous to do. And as I said, GLD hooked us up, so we'll make a run on him and get him up and see how well that team is effectively. Yeah, I mean, eventually, Ollie, that's the play, but I got to get through this other stuff. Again, we just don't get it. I mean, in an ideal world, if I had the real means, I've got some means, but I have to be strategic, again, resource management with this game. I would love to do Peridia, DTMG, and stuff at 9, but I've got Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and Queen Amidala and Jar Jar and all them squared away, so yeah. I mean, I'd love to, but it's so hard. Yeah, I don't focus too much with TBs right now. Now, if the guild needs me to, the only one I've ever done for TB was the Jedi Cal one for that mission. Just makes it so much easier. It's not that if you have Jedi Cal and he's really geared and modded and stuff, sure, you can do it. It's a little different, but having that for that mission, which is important, make sure that the guild gets the necessary wins to do it. But outside of that, I've not done any other TV one. The only other one I've done outside of TW and GAC is we did the Padawan Obi-Wan Kenobi for Conquest a while ago, and that one's been pretty good. I'm trying to think if I did any other TV ones. I'm gonna say no. And we just did the new Omicron for the new Revan mission team, and then yeah, I gotta save up 3 for Chakasanu now. America's the best TV Omicron. Those battles go quick. The rewards for the Relic 9 tier make it worth it over time. That is just a fact. That's true, Ali, but getting to that stage where people can do Relic 9, unless they're going to spend a lot, it takes a lot of time. You know, like for the boys, I think you do it for the boys. You know what I'm saying? I think out of the two that you do, I think you get the most bang for your buck with the boys, with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and then Queen Amidala going up to 9 as well. But eventually, yeah, I would like to, but But I don't, the ones that we've done, Balin, I think, deserved a Relic 9. Ahsoka definitely deserves a Relic 9. The ones that we've done, Bane, all these characters that are Relic 9, they just warrant a Relic 9. It just makes them that much deadlier. Like we just did Dengar, and we finished his ship, and we took him to 9. I think that makes a big difference in fleets. Yeah, it's just a big investment, and I'm happy at 7. I'll take the one reward and the rest of the rewards, and I'm fine with just getting the Obi-Wan one. I mean, eventually we'll get there, but with the limited, as I said, limited Relic 9s that we have out there, I'll go with the characters that. Yeah, that Relic 9 on Dengar is good, and yeah. Yeah, I'm a little worn out on TB. I do the fleets, I do the special missions, and then I'll pick a planet and do some combat missions in there. But really, until we get to like, I'd say phase 3 and 4 is when I really need to pick up the combat missions. But with our Guild and GP, we've got more than enough for the first 2 days. Well, as long as everyone does something and like just does their deployments, getting 18 stars and then 27 the next day. And then setting up for the next couple days for getting to 42 on our way to 43. It's a slow process, but yeah. Hey, Darcelea, what's going on? Says hello there, skewers. Hello, Darcelea. Good to see you. That's right, little call action. A little call action for everyone. There you go. Welcome to Dad Joke Wednesday. So yeah, again, other priorities. And it's so hard to get the Relic 9 material, and that's with me religiously doing all the events and using raid rewards and stuff. It's yeah. I think I don't need the. If you did need the cash, I could see you refreshing everything and getting the extra cash and stuff from it. I don't think. The resources from those events are really good, so it just depends what you need. Because I know a lot of you are strapped for cash, so if you do get that event up, and especially, I mean, Jesus Christ, that is a buttload of influx of cash that you can use for your character stuff. I know, right? I saw that. It's this one right here. It's you get this for 189 bucks and you get a almost Relic 9. I'm like, almost a Relic 9? No thanks. I know, right? Couldn't give us the droid brains. Rob's Mad World, that's true. I did say dad jokes, but you can only do it if you donate to the Shui Fund or you are a Patreon. I opened it up to, and they do unlimited. You get unlimited action. If you don't be a Patreon, throw Slovens in the Shui Fund. Go Clink, I'll check it. You can do all the dad jokes, and I have to read every single one of them and suffer through them. Outside of that, don't be that guy, Rob's Mad World, or you get hung. You go in timeout. Because after 9.5 years, I just don't have any patience and or goodwill toward them. I have to put up with them. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Nor will I not take my fury and vengeance out on you guys. So you've been warned. Don't worry. I'm surprised that the other patrons. Usually, it's either feast or famine. Either the Patreons all just jump in that at this time and just go ham on my ass, where I'm just like, oh god, it just won't stop, or it's kind of slow. It goes in cycles. It's awful. When do the next Lightspeed bundles come around? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Usually, I don't know if they're on a specific cycle, and they're always like, you know, different ones. Sometimes there's newer ones too. Yeah, it does kind of feel close, right, Saul? Those are not like on a set schedule, so I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if we're gonna get a new one and then they'll throw a couple of the old ones in. It seems like every 3 to 4 months. No, I'd say 2 to 3 months. They like getting those out there. Roar says, I'm a dad, so every joke I say is a dad joke. That's true. But if you're not a patron or donate, as much as I love you, I think your kids are adorable. I want to hear it. Yeah, Jedi links. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know of a set schedule for those. Yeah, going into the May the 4th, we know, but it's March, beginning of March right now, right, Darcelea? So are they going to wait till May the 4th? Possibly, and do other packs. I mean, that's a strong possibility. I don't know. We don't have a set schedule when they announce those or when those are coming in, you know, and so we kind of just have to keep our ear on the ground and see when they may do it. They may do one, let's say, in a week or two, and then have a cycle go through, and then at the end of April going into May the 4th, you know, which we get a bunch of stuff from that. They may pop, do you know they're going to pop some then, right? May the 4th, Revenge of the 5th, all that stuff, right? And we'll get double drops and all that stuff there. So I could see them doing it there. If I was to say anything, if we see anything, it'll be mid-month, you know. I want stat to be on LSP so I don't have to start from assumed data. It's only 2 and I don't have 7 started, not including the new step Jacosta is my only unlocked tune. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, one of the things that I want to do, but I got to farm up enough resources for Crosshair now. If I can here the next week, then next week while I'm getting Crosshair, I'm going to try to do a week of getting come up. It's the only ship I don't have 7 stars. It is Cantina. Try to get that ship to 7 stars and be done with all the ships. Everything else is 7 starred and everything. Yeah. But it's hard when you do need signal data. Like, even at my level, Saul, with everything I have, like, I can't go back. I'm just constantly been just signal data struggling, and it makes it really difficult to say, well, I'm going to stop. Well, if you stop, it hurts, you know. Do I? No, I really don't need to, Owie. I use my crystals mainly for other things, but I am a big fan of those that do that to get their rewards from that. So I think it's if you're doing that, I think that's in the position to do that. I think that's really smart. I have to use my crystals for other things. I know, and I wanted to have it done, but then GLD came in and changed my plans. So I was gonna start doing it this week, but I just start getting some other stuff squared away, right? So we'll have to wait till next week to get comeuppance. I mean, I guess I could do it this week. We're not getting him till next week, and I'll have a little bit of time. You know what? We do have some other events coming. I did say doo-doo. They do farm so slow. We're 10 out of 100. All right, Skewers. I'll farm it up. I think with it being this week, and I'll have time to get the signal data ready for with the other events and stuff. I should be okay. Be ready for Relic Night. Crosshair. Yeah, we should be okay. Let's try to get this done. I'll start working on comeuppance. We only need 90 shards. I mean, the drop rate can't be, even if the drop rate's horrible, 4 or 5 days, if I do the 300 refreshes, we should be okay. I think the ships, Cantina not so much, but like when you have like hard nodes or Rex and stuff, that's when it gets really awful. Like I started doing punishing one and I'm like, no way. I just wouldn't got I just used some of my crystals and just went and bought the damn thing at 7-star. I'm like, there's no way I'm sitting here for the next 6 months to farm this piece of shit. I'd lose my mind and it's really frustrating on hard nodes because when you get that 0 for 5, I mean it's bad when you get 1, but when you get 0, it's like, oh come on, man, give me a break. Yeah, the drop rates are horrible and ship farming is horrible. I try to avoid it as much as humanly possible. But it is Cantina. I think 4 days, depending on the drop rates. 5 days. Haven't done by Sunday. Can get back into Signal data. Yeah, I think we'd go for it. Yeah, we'll see. Well, yeah, yeah. The punishing one's on a hard node and it's trash and the drop rate's awful. Comeuppance, yeah, I think being a Cantina is a little bit better drop rates overall. Higher success. You're gonna get some shards even on low end. So yeah, we'll get that ship squared away. We'll get her farmed. We'll start today, get that shit done, and then we'll go back to farm Signal data because I'm not like day one getting across here. We'll have the whole week, so I'll be able to get all the materials and stuff for them. That'll be nice. Yeah, we can go. We'll get that squared away. And then I'm done. I don't have any ships to farm until they do some new ones. Yeah, if we get comeuppance up, that'd be nice. Yeah, that'll put us in a good spot. All right, I'll bite the bullet, skewers. I'll do it. And we'll get our raid stuff today. And want to get... Need one. Probably get our impulse detectors to the Biddle's elections. Will go back. Do that, and then get these up. Popping them. Okay. Fun times in the old town tonight. All right. The pieces on the board are set. Our enemy makes its move. Rangers will farm comeuppance. And, hey, Baby Yoda eyes. It says, good afternoon. About to fail some more on mod slicing. Well, I did earlier too, and it was not good. When we just looked again, I'm pretty sure we looked again. Yes, not good, not good. Not good at all. We've decided, Baby Yoda eyes, I'm going to finish up comeuppance. I'm going to start today. And then get that done to 7 stars. It's already 6. And then we'll be done with ships and then back to the signal grind. Getting ready for these 2 ginormous relic 9s I got to do here. Crosshair and Kustanu, since we hit our sub goal. I'm going to fix that today. Stream Elements was fighting me yesterday, so yeah. Yeah, keep getting your greens, getting your questions in, get your dad jokes in. Remember, you have to be a patron or you have to go $11 in the Shoey fund for my charity stuff. You can't, don't be that person who does a dad joke and says, oh, I didn't know. If you've been a long time viewer, I'll know you know that I know you know that I know you know about the dad jokes. Don't be that person. I hate them. I can't tell you how much I hate those things. And it's not just the relentless stuff that you guys have done over the years, but when you have been friends with Grande and Finadoodle as long as I have, That's all they do is dad jokes and giggle and stupid crap like that. Worn me down, skewers. It's turned me into a bitter, angry man. About 3 weeks from Ahsoka to go. Nice. She's really good. She goes hard, man. She's really a pain in the ass to deal with. It's good. Very good. I like her. I think she's pretty damn good. And then the Datacrons, we've got everything I need. I'm going to do one more for BAM. And then it's just hard into dark side. So when I get materials, first thing I'm going to do is get BAM. And then I'm going to take all these to 8, get some more. I just want to get a buttload of a few more, 3 or 4 more, and get just dark side ones for the level 3 and then the stats. And I think we'll be okay on that. But I do want to get one for BAM. I think that would be really good for Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan. Papa Chulo, you've done this one a million times. I don't know why. Okay, Papa Chulo, who is a patron, so he can get away with doing the dad joke, says, I used to love telling dad jokes, but then he moved away and I have less opportunities now. Yeah. Find some ones that we haven't heard before. Welcome, Papa Chulo. Hope you're doing well. We got Force Moon coming up, and then just stuff. Well, at the top of the hour, I have to do my operation, so that ought to be fun. Now, what do I want to do for this one? Light side, dark side. That's just cartel. Then I got to do the one with the wrecker. Let's get rid of that. Let's do Hut Cartel. Like, let's do it. Humbo would be nice. I've heard him a million times. You may not have repeated, but let's just say sadness. Great sadness. Oh, you can counter even though you have thermals. Fantastic. Oh, you're cheaty. They can call a system counter. Sure. Just die. All I need you to do is die. I don't know if this will work on item. Let's go. Let's see it for the event. Yep, it did. Good. Alright, keep firing, assholes. Okay. Let's just get rid of you because you're annoying. Trying to figure out what I want to use for the record. Probably a G. Good God. Diabolical. For a long fight. Bit more goodies. Hi, Mary J. It's Happy Dad Joke Day. Yes, hello, my friend. You actually got it right for once. Ronan Zai, what's up, brother? Says, what's happening, Ranger? Not much. What's going on with you? Got some familiar faces and stuff over on YouTube listening and lurking. Ren2G's always lurking. I know Kimmy's out there somewhere, but lovely Kaya showed up. Rob, Ronan Zai, good to see all you guys hanging out on YouTube. Good day to you all. You probably heard this one, but I used to hate facial hair when it grew on me. Then it grew on me. Yeah, that's definitely a dad joke, and that's pretty much poo poo caca. All right, streamer related stuff. All right. I don't know if I want to do that fight again. That is pain. We'll pick another day. I think we've done everything but the record stuff, and right now I think that's more than enough. Let's just get to the top of the hour so I can do my operations. A dad joke that'll get me to laugh, Star Wars nerd? Are you crazy? I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not sure, Ali says, you think we get 2 more marquees right after Crosshair? Probably in the next Era episode, which will get announced. We'll have the whole thing for Crosshair, right? And toward the tail end of that, we'll get that. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we have 2, like the first round of, say, like the, I don't know. It could be 1. It could be, I think it's going to be 2. Right? Like they did for the other stuff. It could be a 2-1-1 or a 1-2-1 or something. Because we know we're getting 4 characters on top of Ninja Kasanu for this new team. Maybe 3. Maybe it's 1 each. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to stagger this with this new Era episode thing, Ali. It's a good question. If Jakasanu's on the team where we're getting 3 more characters for the 4, and then the legendary to make a 5-man team, is it 1 a month? Are they going to do 2-week cycles on the Era and episode stuff? I don't know. Good question. I have no idea. I think all those possibilities are on the table. Yeah, Big Ninja says after Crosshair we'll have a 2-week period of nothing until Jedi Vanguard Era comes. Yeah, that seems right, Big Ninja. Unless they change it to say, well, just this 2-week period for this one and then it ends and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Now it says, yeah, I'm just wondering if they take the marquee shards out of episode pass again or not. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just, again, we'll just have to see how it goes, man. I mean, we have the basic structure. There's an error, and then there are episodes. But how those episodes... Typically, it's a 2-week cycle on each of the different episodes in that timeline, right? For like 2 characters or 1. Usually it's 4 weeks, right? But I don't know. I'm still up in the air on how this Vanguard stuff, who the legendary is going to be, what are the other characters we'll need for it. We know Jakasinu will be the lifter sort, character part of it. Whatever this legendary is going to be. I have my suspicions of who it will be, but it could be anything, just speculation. But outside of that, it's like, oh boy, I don't know. I don't know they're going to play this one, Allie. We'll have to see how they do it, and then of course, we'll always critique it, give our insights on what we think of it and stuff. Relay that information to Capital Game. Don Sensei says, I can't tell Jet Jets because I have no kids. You can say I'm a... Dons! You didn't follow, you didn't listen to the rules, Dons. No. I'm trying to remember if Don's been here before. If you're not a Patreon, or you ain't hitting the shoey fun, you get a hanging. You get timed out. Yeah, that's not how this plays, man. But I think Don Sensei's new. So this is your 1 free pass there. No, he gets a free pass because I don't think Don knows that to do dad jokes, you have to be a Patreon. Or you have to throw Swevens in the shoey fund. Why? Because I've been dealing with these same dad jokes for 9.5 years. So if I'm going to suffer in the same cycle of same jokes over and over and over and over again, then you have to, have the privilege to say them. Because I have to read them. And then I have to listen and hear myself say the same things over and over again. I'm going to give you a free pass this time, Don. That's your one warning. But yeah. And I have to limit it because the reason I limit it too is because everybody and their mom will do dad jokes relentlessly. It's awful. Well, that's true. I mean, yeah. Where we're going, we don't need rules, says Ronan's Eye. Well, on this one we do, kind of, sort of, yeah, because I did this after that day that Grande came in, implemented 2 things the day Grande came in, and I had 2 straight hours of dad jokes, just nonstop. I'm like, okay, new rules. Wednesdays will be dad joke days, and the only people that can do it is those that are Patreons or donate, because that day I was seething. It was unbelievable day. It was, every other sentence was a dad joke. It was horrible. See, now Poppy Chill is following the rules. He is a Patreon. He says, how do you know when a dad joke becomes a dad joke? When it becomes a parent? Just going to, I gotta read it and I gotta say it. And now, Don, you see the struggle that is my life. Oh God, that one was really bad. Yeah, Stream Elements has been weird lately, Popchulo. I don't know what's been going on with it. It is not us. It has been a Stream Elements Stream Alert thing that, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not just been me. Other content creators have had problems with that. Yeah, that one's definitely been on a repeat there. I've heard that one many times before, Star Wars. But I mean, but get it out of your system. This is your time, skewers, those that are patrons and stuff, to get it out of your system, because as the rule states, after the lunch stream, I make exceptions sometimes for Wednesday night, but any other day you do dad jokes, you're getting hung. I am going to yell hang him like I never have before, and you're going on a timeout. I'm not putting up that. It's hard to be original. I mean, there's a million dad jokes out there. I've heard all of them, so. On Sensei coming in trying to sneak in a dad joke. But in fairness, Don Sensei may have not known the rules. Looks, newer person joining the channel, so I will be lenient, for I am a benevolent king. Done, Sensei. I shall not hang you today, for I have been generous and kind. This kind of guy I am. And then we've been having all this warm weather, just to change topics. And man, this front came in, it poured rain, thunderstorms, all this stuff last night. And then I walked out this morning, I'm like, nope, it's cold again. Fuck that. Got a couple more weeks and then it'll be permanently in the 70s, get into the 80s, and I'll be happy. Cold is better than warm, just saying. Yeah, I feel bad for you, Papa Julo. That's wrong. The better. And it's not that I handle cold weather well, I just hate it. You know? Give me warm, hot weather any day of the week. That's true, but I can't snowboard, but I can do other fun activities and still do the snuggling and stuff. So, yeah. Sure. I mean, if that works for you, Papa Chulo, I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I'll take you. You can have all the cold you want. I'll take the warm. I don't know. I like to go outside and not have the boogers inside my nose freeze to the inside lining of my navel cavity. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. No, you get extremely sweaty when it's cold. You sweat more when it's cold. Star Wars nerd. One of the things I learned going through mountaineering and stuff in the military is, you know, being in the middle of the cold and frozen tundra and stuff and surviving in that harsh environment is that your body, you actually get dehydrated faster when it's colder because your body is trying to produce more heat. So drinking water, which seems a strange thing to say, yeah. And I remember we would do long treks and up and down mountains and doing all this stuff for movements and missions. And we would be dressed light when we were doing it because you're sweating, you're generating all this heat. But as soon as you got done, you always had clothes in your pack to immediately change out of because you wanted dry clothing on. You got 2 inches of snow last night? Oh, forget that crap. That's mild. You know, I mean, that's typically what it is here in Alabama when we get cold fronts, right? When it's not a cold front coming in where we get like 30-degree temperatures as the high. Typically during the winter, it's 50, 60 degrees, right? Last week it got into the 70s, which was glorious. But I think once we get past this, we'll start getting into that 60s, 70s is just the perfect temperature. It's not too hot for a lot of people. It's really nice. Go outside during the day, cools down at night, which is nice. So yeah. But I have been in some extreme cold and lived in it, had to do all that stuff in it, especially when I was in the military. Never again. Oh my God, that was horrible. Well, it depends. Like, if you're in the desert, triple digits is extremely hot. Don't get me wrong. I have been in the keto litter box quite a few times in my life, where it's like 120 to 130 degrees, and but it's a dry heat. It's so much different. Like, I've talked about this before, but like when you're in southern U.S., like I've been doing stuff in the swamps, or you're in a jungle environment. It's 90 to 100, but it's, oh my God. It is miserable because it's that hot. It feels like you're walking through a sauna the entire time. And it's unbearable. And you do adapt to it. But yeah, it's pretty bad, you know, because it'll constantly rain and then the sun comes back out and then you just see the mist coming off the ground and stuff. It's horrible. Yeah, having AC is important. It's nice. But whenever you get into any environment that's extreme, it's different, and different things you have to think about. Both entail water, regardless of whether it's 20 below zero or 120 degrees. Staying hydrated is important. And it's actually funny, in wintertime when I was doing all that stuff, we moved at night. Or we hunkered down at night. You had to stay warm. We would move during the day. But in the desert, when we did stuff, we always did it at night. Because in the day, it was just too hot to do anything. Quite a lot. Riva GI's second sister. I mean, I know Malgus can do it. I don't think of the other counters for 3v3. Let me see if they've updated the SWGOH.gg real quick, Papachillo. It's gotten a lot easier too because of that cron dropping off. Don't get me wrong, the Inquisitors are fantastic, but they're not as potent as they were, say, before. So if we go to Riva, just Bo can do it. No, she can't do it. What is this? That's that. Who's putting Fifth Brother on there? I don't know who's doing that, but they're insane. The UFU team can do it. Let me narrow this down a little bit more. So we know Bane, we know throwing rocks at it. Surprisingly, Bo, Paz, and Armor, which I totally get what they're doing here. So that's a 98% win rate, and what you're doing is you're getting the Incas on Bo, and then in GAC, especially in 3v3, you get that revive mechanic, and then she just starts countering them to death, and she will bloody hit hard. GLs will all do it too, but those three I know for sure are counters that I strongly agree with. Gungans, Boss, and Tarples, I think, and Jar Jar can do it. Surprisingly, looking at the board here, the Darth Revan team has a really high winning percentage. Darth Revan mission Zalbar, 93%, 123 scene, average 48.8 because you're going to lose mission. That's still really good. Queen Amidala can do it with the boys. And then you start getting down the line with like Treya. Not the best. But those are your main counters in 3v3 against Inquisitors. After seeing the first round stats, I'm assuming. That's what I'm seeing right now, Papachillo. Yeah, Trey is on the very low end. I've stopped using Trey a long time ago, especially with Datacrons, with that team and that dynamic now. Those are going to be your best counters. After the first week of 3v3, that kind of gives us an insight on like what we're seeing. RenTG says, work for majority utility company and work outside in the north. Bad weather means we'll be working OT, but get storm pay. That's nice, RenTG. Just be careful out there. Snow, like when you get like 2 to 4 inches of snow, and then it's like a quick snow, and then it melts the next, and then it gets icy. That's when the roads get really shitty. Just be careful out there, RenTG. Yeah, those are kind of typically what you're seeing. All right, I got to go do operations. Oh, goody. We got a lot to deploy today, too. Holy shit. All right, let's get into this. Guild events. All right, let's just start with Patuinus. Operation 5, we got to give up Darth Malgus. Operation 6, we got to give up Alec. Okay. Then we'll go to Kashyyyk. And I don't think I got one thing to give up here. What is that? Is Skiff Guard Land. Okay. And then Dathomir, we got quite a few to drop on. Sith Eternal, where are you, buddy? Operation 2, what? Well, Interceptor Prototype. Operation 3, Sith Assassin. Operation 4, The Site. Operation 6, there it is for our good friend Linky. There's Embo. Sign him. Then Zepho, we got to give up. There's Conehead. Get in there, buddy. Get in there, gang. Perfect. And get rewards there from everybody that did the special mission, which most of us did. Oh, there'll be an update today. Oh my god. And an hour and 15 minutes. Or is it 15 minutes? Whatever. Either 15 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes from now. Oh, good. All right, we are cooking with Crisco. I'm going to be doing comeuppance farming. Yay me. I had Tebow the Pain when I had to relic him up for the guild. Yeah, I did Hoth Rebel Soldier. I did Bo. I did Leia. I did quite a few other relic 9s for the guild. Hoth Rebel Soldier was just the worst one. I'm like, I'll bite the bullet on that one. That is such a shitty character. And I'm like, you know what? We need it. It's part of... That'll be the one Relic 9 that I'm just like, mm-hmm. Not good. Not good. But, you know what? Me having that in there really helps. All right, and then is that updated? Got it. We're good on TV. Good. All right, go for a few more minutes here, and then I'm going to. I got a busy day today. Excuse me. Got a busy day today, so get your final questions. Dad jokes in. I'll let you do dad jokes tonight, but that's going to just be tip jar only. So if you have dad jokes, things of that nature, get them in now. You've been warned out. We did, as a programming note, we did Baldur's Gate 3 with myself and the ladies, Ouchie and Desi last night. So if you want to go check that out, if you need something to listen to besides this, and just listen to us banter and have fun. It's a lot of fun. That's been a lot of fun. The laughter on that series has been ridiculous. So if you need something fun to listen to, you can go check that out. Leave comments on all the videos. If you just take a minute, go leave a comment. Say this is good or something like that on YouTube. That really does make a difference for us. Just interacting with the video in any way. The watch time really matters, guys. So if you can, please watch those videos and stuff. RenTG says, we're going for 39 stars. This was ROTE. I think we got it. I think you guys got it too. I have faith in you, RenTG. You have to keep me posted on that. We're going for 43, I think. So that'll be nice. Then 44. Yeah, get your final calls, questions, anything like that in right now. Then I got some stuff I got to get taken care of. Laundry and a bunch of that stuff. It's going to be a busy week for me. What is our GP in our guild? Currently right now, 649,000. I know there's that might be going up here soon. We got a one or two more I think we need to add. Just do some change. So roughly 650 million once everything's said and done. Rise of the Empire Phase 3 has started. And remember, tonight we'll be back 8 Eastern, 7 Central for the latest news. And then we'll do Desi's Jingle Snarf Snarf GAC. Now, she's assured me that one, she has joined GAC, and this time she's remembered to make sure that the mods are on her characters. So that's a bonus going into that GAC. The last two GACs we've done with Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf have been, well, interesting to say the least. You never know what you can expect when we do Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf GAC. Holy God. I can't believe we won that last round too. That's pretty good, RunTG. 570, 580. That's not bad at all. That's getting up there, brother. Yeah, when I went in there and I was like, well, wait a minute. Why is this happening? Then I looked and all the mods were missing on all, like, about 20 for main tunes. I'm like, ah. That explains a lot. But we still won that fight. I can't believe I pulled that out of my ass, man. We actually won that round. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All right, I'm not seeing any other dad jokes or questions, so I'll do a final call here. And then we'll get ready for the big stream tonight. And it's the Wednesday before JC. Now, I know Scribbles and all of them later on will start doing their JC stuff. So, yeah. And then tomorrow for Thirsty Thursday is when I do my JC. And then Friday, we'll do some fun things. We do another happy hour Friday. You guys seem to really enjoy that, doing some JC. Bam, so we'll do this one then. Or I was thinking in my head about what Datacron stuff has left. That'll be for a later date. All right, I don't see any other questions or dad jokes, so we're going to end the stream here. So I said, just a shorter little stream. Wasn't planning on streaming at this time, but the weather changed my plans, so I had a little bit of time to hang out with you guys, but I still got to get stuff done. So thank you guys for joining me. Remember, tonight, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, the big Wednesday night stream. So come hang out with us, with me and Desi and whoever else wants to join us in Discord and hang out and have fun and drink and be merry. With that, everyone have a great rest of your day. If you need me for anything, hit me up in Discord. Love you guys very